Hey guys, welcome to How to Basic Air Cadet. This is the first YouTube video of how to launch a beret. So when you get your beret issued, you get instructions. It's not very clear, but it has the manufacturer and the content or what it's made of, and that what it's made. So the leather here is not really leather, it's non-textile parts of animal origin, so it's none of them. So it says about information about beret shaping. I don't think you can see properly here, but what it says: immerse the beret internally in hot then cold water until thoroughly soaked, taking care not to wet the leather band, or just the band around here, which is this bit here. You don't really want to wet that. And it says, then place the beret on the head and mould to the desired shape, and just leave it there. And then leave the beret flat out to dry naturally. So that's how you're going to mould your beret. So that's your beret. When you get them like these, they're not normally like these unless they've been worn before. This is my own one. I've just taken a cap badge out. You can see that the insignia of the Air Training Corps is still there. You can still see the eagle, and that's where the beret and the cap badge is supposed to be, right here. So yeah. So first, when you're gonna mold your beret, you're just gonna put your cap badge on, just like so. I'm just gonna find a way how I'm gonna do this. I'll just lay it on me. I'll just lay it like that. Okay, so first, what you're gonna do. Oh no, dropped it. This is not really going well for the first video, and I'm not gonna get many views for this, anyways. Doesn't matter. I can't be bothered to edit this anyway. So what you're gonna do is get your beret and get your cap badge and the pen that I have in this hand. And what you're going to do is see these two holes. You're going to put these two loops right here, two of them behind here, and should hopefully poke through. And when they poke through, you should hear a clicking. And when you have your beret, it should have sort of like this plastic thing where it is. Otherwise it's going to go all floppy, and when I first joined, my beret was really floppy and bad, so until I got a new one it looks so much better. So what you're going to do is put the pin straight through here, right, and then you have your cap badge, and it won't fall off or anything, it's tightly fitted. And then after that, your beret it's just going to look like that, just flat, it will just look like that. So what you're going to do is mould it. And as I was saying, and normally when you get your beret issue, you get like these tassels here, and you take them out. Normally not many people do that, but yeah. So as you've done that, you're going to mould it, and there is a video that I'm going to put in the description how to mould it from another YouTube channel called Air Cadet Tutorials. I don't know, but I'll find it somewhere. So yeah, this is the beret, and as I'm not going to waste time on that, and also I'm in the living room, you're just going to get like a cheap shaving razor or whatever. Just get the cheap ones, because they do just do the same. And what you're going to do is remove the lint. As you can see, there's white bits there, and your beret does actually get very fluffy. You're just going to technically shave your beret off the fluff, and every beret can't have any lint on it. The same with your jumper that you get issued, it can't have any lint, so you're going to use a razor for this, because you don't want it to look fluffy. You can see some of it's there, because you want to look neat as possible and sharp, and you want to make yourself look great. Even though, like, I'm doing this with my phone at the moment because I'm doing it with one hand, but you can use two hands if you want. So just like dig it in. Obviously razors are sharp, so you don't really want to accidentally do that, because you are going to cut yourself, and I don't want people or parents going on my YouTube channel saying, oh, you should not teach these kids or stuff like that. You just want to be very careful about these things. So you want to make sure that you do the side here, because normally there's a lot of lint around there. And you just want to get all those cat hairs or lint off if your cat's been lying on them, on it. Just want to make it look neater, which is great. It'll look really great. Like, moulding your berry does actually take some time. Obviously, when you mould your berry, you've got to wear it until it dries out, otherwise it will just go floppy. So you want to make sure when you get your berry, you do this first, get all the lint off, the rubbish off and everything, and then mould it, and then if there's any more lint you can do it over again. You see there's actually quite a lot of lint that is stuck on the berry, so you want to make sure that's all shaved off. Let's move, just got to keep moving it, otherwise I'm moving my camera. So as you've done that, you don't obviously reuse it on yourself. Because it's not really going to be hygienic, is it? So that's the best I can do with one hand. So yeah. So as you've done that, you can, and when your berry's dry or before you mould it, you want to make sure that you put it on your head to make sure it fits as well. So as my berry looks like that, technically you want your berry on your left eye, literally on your left eye. So when I put it on, right now, so if I try and put it on, you want well, I'm going to pause it and then, yeah. So when you put your berry on, you just want to make sure that it's not like this, but you want to sort of like squeeze the cap badge out. I can't really do it with one hand. So you want to hold it down and use your other hand to pull it down. So you're just using it that and use your other hand to pull it down. You want to make sure that it's eye level. And you want it, so if you want to have a little test, you might look like a pirate, but you want to make sure that your left hand is over your right eye and that is straight. And this should look like that, technically, with that out. So yeah, it should look like that, but much more better. Because I'm only doing it with one hand and I'm holding the phone, so yeah. So that's how you're going to mould your berry. I give you a link in just the description on how to mould it with water and so on. So I hope you guys like it. Bye.